Hello, Anna. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for joining me for this call today. So, I am going to ask you just a few questions and have you kind of share with us your experience.
Okay.
So, first, I would like to ask what problems were you facing before you started with services with me?
I had a lot of anxiety, depression, childhood trauma, adult trauma. I think the childhood trauma affected me the most into my adulthood.
Yes, yes. And what do you feel like made the program that we did together a good fit for you?
It was a combination of everything. I absolutely love Reiki and sound healing, but the hypnosis really is what got me to heal.
That's
The
awesome.
Reiki and the sound healing helps with like anxiety and healing as well, but to heal the trauma, it was the hypnosis. And then at the end we did some EMDR. It was
Yes.
just a bunch of different things combined into one program that really helped me.
Oh, that's awesome. What do you think has been the favorite part of your experience?
Learning to grow and work through my challenges and not just panicking. Um, with your program, I did homework and different things. There's so many different things I did. But the biggest portion of for healing was the hypnosis. It was amazing.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. So do you feel like the hypnosis would have been your biggest takeaway in what that did for you?
Yes, as far as healing the childhood trauma.
Okay.
Reiki heals my current issues.
I like the everyday stuff.
Yes.
Awesome. And were there things that shifted that surprised you?
Yes, my mindset, my ability to be more mindful of my present and not my past or my future, and just being in the now and focusing on positivity.
Awesome. And who do you think that you would recommend this program for?
Um, I have a couple people in mind. One would be my sister, but she lives really far away.
Uh-huh.
And then my daughter, who also lives 4 hours away. And then I have a coworker that I think would be good for this program.
And what type of person would you describe that would be really benefit from this program?
Anybody that suffers from any kind of trauma, childhood trauma, relationship trauma, narcissistic abuse.
Okay.
That was a big one.
Yes, that was a huge one for you. And based on everything that you have seen so far and been excited about so far, what are you most excited about now with where you're at, with what you have to look forward to?
I am excited about my future and not being so negative.
That's
I'm being
awesome.
more positive and creating a life that I love, and learning more.
That's awesome. And knowing what you know now, how much would you have paid for this if money was no issue?
Gosh, if money was no issue, it's honestly it's probably worth like I don't know 4 or 5K.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And what do you think was the most favorite thing from everything that you've experienced with me?
Most favorite thing. Hmm.
I know you
Little.
talked about the hypnosis
Yeah.
having such a big impact on you. Can you tell me a little bit more about the impact that had on you and why you feel like that was so valuable?
I feel like we did because we did several different ones, and I feel
Yes.
like during that hypnosis, I was able to release a lot of trauma that I held within my body, like
Yes.
different pain areas, my hips, my shoulder, which Reiki helped with that as well. But like the last Reiki or last hypnosis that we did, it was a completely different experience. It was like, I don't know, just this wave came over me and all this muddled up inside of me just finally released. And I was like shaking and golden.
That is amazing. I remember that release for you. It was
Yeah,
just beautiful. Took a little bit of work to
it
get all
did.
released.
Yes.
You've been having a lifetime of things that you were holding.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
Um, just that I appreciate you and your services and all that you go through when with helping your clients, not just me, because I know
Yes.
that has to be draining on you as well. Because I
Yeah.
know there was some things that I held on to multiple times, and you're like, you have to release it, you have to release it. And finally it just did.
Yes. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I
Okay.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So.